Okay, who's ready to talk about brows? So eyebrows are a major trend right now, huge. They frame your face, they complete your look, they make your eyes stand out. They're so important. And so it's a great idea to incorporate a little bit of brow work into your makeup routine. It doesn't have to be anything super bold. You don't have to go for the crazy, Armenian Kardashian look, although that is gorgeous, but not all of us are interested in that. And so I'm just going to show you a couple of quick ways that you can define your eyebrows and complete your look and really make those eyes look fabulous. So let's get started. There are a couple different ways that you can do this. I'm going to show you two different ways with two different brows here. One is our brow pencil and the brow gel. So you got a good pencil here and a gel. The pencil is very fine tip on the end, so you can get in there and draw some great little hair-like strokes. And the gel is awesome because it has fibers in it like our mascara. So how cool is that? So I'm going to get started with this. I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to use a mirror here because it's very hard to do this in the camera. So basically what I'm going to do is take this spoolie end and brush my brows down. Okay. I learned this from a makeup artist in our company. And you're just going to draw a little line outlining the top of your eyebrow. And I'm going to share a picture with you in a bit that shows you exactly where your brow should end, but I'll show you now. Nose to eye, that's about where your brow should end, so you can extend that out. There you go. Now, you're going to take your spoolie end again, brush the brow up. Okay? Now, underline the bottom of your eyebrow. There you go. See, that's already a huge difference. Look at how much more defined it is. Now you're going to go in and you're just going to fill it in with short little strokes. And you can just do this in the areas that are a little bit more sparse, making sure to keep the inside corner of the brow here as simple and hair-like as possible. We don't want to do a big block on the inside corner because it's really going to close your eyes off. Now I'm going to take that spoolie again and I'm just going to brush it through to blend that product around so you don't actually see those little marks that you made. I'm just going to strengthen that top line a bit. Okay, check that out. How fantastic and easy is this? This brow pencil is the bomb. All right, I'm going to show you really quick with the gel. You're just going to take it and dot it through and then brush it in. Okay? And this is just gonna allow those brows to be tamed, to lay in place. And there you go, a very nice natural looking brow. Now I'm going to show you one of my favorite tricks, and that is to use our liner shader brush with any of our mineral pigments. We have loose pigments in little jars. We have our palettes. I like to use my palette, and I'm going to stick with this color Forthright over here. And I'm going to show you how I do it. This way I'm going to start on the bottom and define the bottom of the brow, just like on the other side. And then I'm going to do the top. And we're going to fill it in. Very quick and simple. And I like to do this with the palette because I can take this palette and I can do my whole face with it. I can do my eyeshadow with it, I can do my brows with it, and I can take this nice color here and highlight with it. It's just a really versatile. This is palette number 1 in case you're interested. And that's that. There we go. Now you can still take that spoolie or an eyebrow brush. There you go. Ta-da! Two different simple brows. This one, of course, is a little more bold, but that's just how I like mine. And this one's a little more neutral, but you can make it as bold as you'd like with the powder and the brush or with the liner pencil and the gel. So there you go. Easy brows.